What is up, guys? Orbital-Pilot back here once again in the world of Warthunder. This time, we're taking the sky and the premium Spitfire that I've flown in hundreds and hundreds of videos, I'm sure. But I was really okay with doing this because I'm not actually uploading this video for the gameplay. This is just a normal Orbital-Pilot update where I just basically ramble about random things. Most of them relating to the channel, but sometimes it gets a little off topic. So let's start. I want to talk about some things. Of course, 1.67 has just come out in the game. I will most likely be doing an overview. I can't decide if I want to do an overview or just kind of skip that because everyone does it, and just kind of get right into some of the planes and tanks and stuff, which may be a better idea. I haven't quite decided yet, but we'll see. We'll see. Of course, 1.67 did change a lot of things, and that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. Not specifically the way, not specific things on how it changed, but kind of an issue that I have with the channel and kind of where views are. The channel has been doing absolutely amazing, so I do thank you guys for that. Of course, it's spring break now, and so I do have a little bit more time, at least, for a couple more days before I'm about to finish high school, so it's a little bit time consuming, as you could probably imagine. But my biggest problem is still one of my highest grossing videos is the how to grind video. And that's not my problem. First things first is the video wasn't bad. I felt like it was a little bit lacking, and I feel like I didn't quite have all my bearings together when I made it. And so I kind of had to make a couple follow-up videos. Well, the problem with that is not everyone knows I made follow-up videos to that video, addressing some of the problems that was originally in the video. Of course, that was, what 1.61, or was it 1.63, I forget. Anyways, it was 2 patches ago, almost 6 months ago. And so, well, yeah, the wing kind of looks like a plane. But the problem is that the video is outdated. Like, some of the stuff I talk about in there, sure, will never actually be outdated. Some of the tactics and stuff. But a lot has changed in the game, and so I kind of feel bad because people are going back and watching that video. And I think what hit like 33,000 views or something. It's like, it's a little bit outdated, and some of the stuff I say in there no longer applies to the game now, which of course is kind of a problem in online games such as War Thunder, because nothing is ever going to stay up to date, past a month or two. And so what I'm doing right now is I am going to try to remake that video, except this time I'm actually writing a full-on script, not like a word-by-word script, but a certain list of stuff that I need to talk about and address, and also kind of clarify. So obviously those are some of my most popular videos, which I don't quite understand, but people like what people like. War Thunder is a very big game with a lot of stuff to research, so obviously people want to know the best ways, and the best ways obviously are premium planes and premium accounts, but not everyone wants to go buy that, and it's kind of and I'll get more into this course in the actual video, but it's kind of my opinion that if you put 20-30 hours into a game like this, you obviously, not obviously, but it's kind of nice to the creators and to the developers to actually go and at least put $15-20 into the game. Now, I have spent way more money on War Thunder than probably any other game, well, ever. Of course, I haven't played other games for 3 years straight, or 4 years, however long it's been. I've been playing War Thunder for a very long time, and so I don't feel too bad paying a little bit for a game, especially now that the channel is kind of growing. The channel can actually pay for itself in terms of premium account and premium plane and stuff. So that's really, really nice, and I do thank you guys for that. But obviously not everyone has that luxury. And so I do want to put out kind of a video on what's obviously just a general basic, best way to grind or best way to develop your skills and stuff. But then also maybe dive a little bit deeper into certain planes, certain genres of planes. That way I don't come off as completely ignorant, just saying, we'll go buy premium, which is absolutely true. It will double your RP rate, but not everyone wants to do that, and I understand that. So that's what I'm currently working on. I just really want it to be well put together. That way I don't come off as a complete idiot. Not like I didn't last time, but there were some plot holes and stuff that I did severely miss. So if you guys want to know my next big project, that's really it. Premium reviews, of course, are still going to be coming out. Those do take a little bit of time because I, once again, don't want to come off as a complete idiot, so I do like to spend quite a bit of time with the plane. So keep that in mind. Now, the biggest thing I want to talk about in this was coming... Not... Well, yeah. Okay, the biggest thing I want to talk about was kind of expanding to other social media genres. Now, obviously, I cannot come and post a video a day. It is simply... I do not have the time to post a video a day. What I do have time, though, is probably 13 to 15 videos a month, which I think is a reasonable goal. That's a video once every 2 days or so, you know, somewhere around there. And I think that's a reasonable goal. Now, obviously, that would be quite a bit more than I'm posting right now, but I think it's possible for sure, and I think it would help. But because I cannot come out and post a video every day, I think it's a good idea to kind of expand into other stuff. Now, of course, I don't really want to do stuff like, well, the Orange Doom and people like him kind of do Snapchat, and that's not really what I want to do. That's kind of more for my direct personal life. But I kind of thought going off into maybe things like Instagram and Twitter. I have a Facebook page. I just have not made it live yet because I don't want to do that until I hit 1,000 subscribers for kind of a specific reason. You guys will see, well, fairly shortly when we hit 1,000 subs. So thank you guys for that. But this was kind of the debate I had with a couple of friends and, well, kind of myself. I could either go and make an actual, like, Orbital-Pilot account, which isn't necessarily a bad idea. The problem with that is that I then have to constantly log in and out of stuff, and it's just a ton of hassle. So what I decided to do was just make my personal account on stuff like Instagram and Twitter, and just make that known to the public. Now, what that was kind of like a scary thing at first because, like, well, you know, you're putting it out there. But of course, then I realized, like, well, I have hundreds of people that I have no idea who they are, and so what's really wrong with branching that out? Now, obviously, I'm not going to put stuff on social media that I don't want people to see because that's just retarded. Even if it is a personal account, you should never, ever do that because it's the internet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try it. Now, obviously, however many people watch this, if you guys have... I think we should focus on Instagram first. I'm going to post my Instagram on the comments below, as well, and let's do the description and probably the thumbnail too. I think that would be the wisest decision, and let's see how it goes. Now, obviously, not all, well, pretty much 800 subscribers are not going to go all, you know, and follow me, and I understand that, but it will give you guys a much more inwards and knowledge base of what's going on currently, so that, you know, if there's not a video for 3 or 4 days, you guys probably know why, and, you know, don't have to comment, you know, when's the next video coming out. You guys can just actually go and look, which is cool, you know, because really kind of incorporating subscribers is a good thing to do. So that's what I decided to do. I'm not going to go out and post or make complete specific, like, Orbital-Pilot accounts, because it's just, I tried, to be honest, and it was just simply way too much to balance. Now, this was a mistake on my part. This F8F should have been toast right there, but Hispano's not doing their work in that case. But yeah, no, that's what I tried to do. I tried to make specific accounts, and it was just way too much. And then you try to post something on, like, your personal account, and then, well, you post it on that, and then, you know, the accounts go back and forth, and it's just a huge mess. So that's what I'm going to do. If you guys want to go and follow, of course, link will be down below and in the comments. So go and do that, please. Then you guys will be a little bit more updated, a little bit more continuously, without me having to go and make a whole new video. So I think that's going to be good. I hope, at least. So that's about it. Like I said, I will probably be making a video. I haven't decided, like I said, if specifically 1.67. or just on some of the generic planes. But it is something I want to do because it is a fairly big update, and I will be working on that video. But other than that, guys, I don't think there's much more to go over. I do want to thank you guys because the channel has been growing. Even though I haven't been posting a ton of content, it has been growing quite nicely. And yeah, that's my biggest focus right now, is just getting more videos liked by other people, instead of just having one video that's massively big. And then, don't get me wrong, the other ones are nice, but I do want more evenly distributed views. So guys, if you liked the video, hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys have any comments or requests or anything like that, let me know down below. And like I said, once you have followed me on other stuff, other social media, you guys can of course request there. If you guys have any specific tips that you want, just let me know down below. So guys, until then, fly safe, be a good teammate, and I'll see you guys next time.